Thanks, Chrissy, for the introduction. Thanks also to the organisers and the sponsors and everyone for your time. Standard disclaimer. Antipa's market cap is about $420 million. We have $51 million in cash and an EV per gold resource ounce of $140. 50% of our register is held by a select group, including Greatland Resources, the owner of the nearby Hungry Telfer gold plant, holding 6%, and institutions holding 44%, which represents a strong endorsement of Antipa's team, strategy and assets. 5 groups cover us, with price targets ranging up to $1.70, well beyond our current price, highlighting the analyst's view, which is very positive on the potential upside. Antipa is a premier Australian gold-copper exploration and development company, and our massive portfolio, shown here in yellow, covers over 4,500 square kilometres of WA, stretching from Telfer to Winu. Over the last decade, this province, the endowment has grown by a staggering 20 million ounces of gold and 3.4 million tonnes of copper as a result of greenfield discoveries, and the province boasts 3 large-scale potential gold-copper development projects, including Antipa's Minyari Dome. Our portfolio provides serious potential for further substantial greenfield discoveries and brownfield resource growth, and our major aggressive drill programs and ongoing technical studies are well funded. Antipa's value is underpinned by a significant resource base of 3.3 million ounces of gold equivalent, ounces of gold, which forms the basis of our standalone Minyari Dome development opportunity. Over the last 3 years, we've grown our resource by 1 million gold equivalent ounces, including 2 resource updates last year. We expect resource growth to continue this year as we target further expansion to the existing near-surface Minyari Dome resource, with the objective of enhancing the development opportunity by extending project life. Our Minyari Dome 2024 scoping study confirmed the exceptional development potential for a significant standalone gold operation, boasting a mining inventory of 1.5 million ounces of gold at 1.5 grams per tonne. The project's initial processing life is plus 10 years at a throughput of 3 million tonnes per annum, producing an impressive 130,000 ounces per annum for the first 10 years. Using a gold price of 5,000 Australian dollars per ounce, the project generated a post-tax NPV at 7% of $1.8 billion at an internal rate of return of 110%. Given the strength of these results, a pre-feasibility study is in full swing. This slide shows how much cash Minyari Dome could generate. At 5,000 Australian dollars an ounce, we're talking about $2.8 billion of free cash flow post-tax, averaging $276 million a year. So just imagine what these numbers look like at 7,000 Australian dollars an ounce. This serious annual cash generation provides the motivation to extend the development project's mine life via the drill bit. Minyari Dome is today one of the top 3 or 4 development projects in Australia, and the gold price run has made this development opportunity even more compelling. Antipa's $51 million balance sheet is being applied to several key work streams aimed at unlocking value, delivering us the ability to complete technical studies to de-risk the development opportunity, concurrent with multiple growth and discovery drilling programs. This schedule outlines our pathway to becoming a 130,000 ounce gold producer. All key work streams for the PFS are progressing well and are on schedule for completion in September. We are also completing definitive feasibility study supporting works concurrent with the PFS, allowing rapid conclusion of the DFS as we advance towards becoming a significant gold producer. So what are we excited about going forward? This year, our laser focus continues to be on growth via extending existing resources and delivering further maiden resources, as well as testing high-priority discovery targets. The design for the first phase of this year's growth and discovery drill program will be available in the coming weeks, and we expect to commence field operations in March. Minyari Dome hosts a significant mineral system which we have barely scratched the surface of. This long section highlights the potential for significant resource growth, with all deposits remaining open at depths between 50 metres and 600 metres below surface, noting that Havieron and Telfer remain open at depths of 1.2 and 1.5 kilometres respectively. And there's another 12 kilometres of highly prospective Minyari Dome strike, which has received very limited drilling. This Minyari deposit cross-section highlights exceptional size and quality of this gold-copper deposit. Minyari's 1.9 million ounce gold resource starts at the surface, is up to 400 metres thick and extends to a depth of 600 metres, delivering up to 3,000 ounces of gold per vertical metre. Exceptional Minyari intersections include 154 metres at 2.1 grams per tonne gold, 142 metres at 1.9 grams per tonne, and 35 metres at 3.5 grams per tonne. This is why we are focused on discovering another Minyari, and the chances of success seem pretty good. Just 1.3 kilometres south of Minyari is the Geo-01 area and its 340,000 ounce resource, which we are aiming to grow substantially again this year. The primary focus will be extending resources down dip and/or along strike at multiple deposits, including Fiamma, Manelli, Rizzo and Main Zone. New discoveries last year provide maiden resource opportunities, including a new lode 65 metres north of Fiamma within the blue envelope, which I'll come back to, and multiple new ore horizons to the west and south of Fiamma within the green envelope. Inside this green envelope, 3 distinct ore horizons with a combined strength of about 2 kilometres were discovered last year. Within this area, broad space drilling intersected high-grade mineralisation, including 31 metres at 1.4 grams per tonne, including 1 metre at 40 grams per tonne, 6 metres at 4.1 grams per tonne, including 2 metres at 12 grams per tonne. This year, we'll be seeking to deliver a significant open-pittable resource from this discovery area. Fiamma has delivered bonanza gold intersections up to 520 gram metres in extremely high-grade zones, with mineralisation open in multiple directions. Bonanza Fiamma intersections include 33 metres at 16 grams per tonne gold, including 3 metres at 150 grams per tonne, 23 metres at 7.1 grams per tonne gold, including 2 metres at 62 grams per tonne. This year, we'll be chasing these very high-grade Fiamma lodes down dip and along strike. Drill results announced earlier this month delivered that new near-surface discovery 65 metres north of Fiamma, which remains open in multiple directions. It's only one hole at this stage, and the discovery intersection was 24.7 metres at 1.4 grams per tonne gold, including 2.3 metres at 6.8 grams per tonne. We'll be testing this lode both along strike and down dip to deliver another maiden resource, noting this lode may wrap around the Fiamma fold nose and link up with the discovery area south of Fiamma. "1.4 kilometres west of Minyari is the recent Yolanda copper discovery, where limited, very broad space drill testing of an electromagnetic anomaly generated a 1.2 kilometre long copper anomaly which remains open and is located in a favourable host rock and favourable structural setting. Discovery hole intersections include 44 metres at 0.07% copper to the end of hole, including 12 metres at 0.13% copper to the end of hole. And whilst these are low-grade results, the holes generally stopped in mineralisation below a depleted zone. These results confirm a new, large-scale, highly prospective copper trend and compelling discovery opportunity, which we're very excited to get after in this year's Phase 1 exploration drilling program. There are a number of additional targets for us to pursue this year, all within trucking distance of the Minyari Dome development opportunity. Some of the higher priority targets include RPS, where gold-copper mineralisation has been defined along 2 kilometres of strike and up to 250 metres across strike, and it remains open in multiple directions, presenting a maiden resource opportunity with future growth potential. Tim's Dome, where multiple new gold targets were identified with air core drilling last year in a geological setting which is directly analogous to the Telfer ore body. Underground gold-copper targets, including high grades intersected by recent drilling below and to the north of the Minyari deposit, are other targets we wish to pursue this year. In wrapping up, Antipa is emerging as a potential significant gold-copper business with several re-rate catalysts. We're located in a region which is emerging as Australia's next prolific mining province. Antipa remains focused on advancing Minyari Dome through de-risking milestones to reach a final investment decision and become a 130,000 ounce gold producer. And as we make this progression, we think that the company's valuation will begin to reflect the underlying value of the development project and the additional growth and discovery opportunities. There'll be plenty of positive news flow this year, which is perfect timing with the record gold price and M&A accelerating. We think Antipa represents a compelling opportunity for investors looking for pre-production gold, copper opportunities in Australia, with added exposure to serious resource growth and discovery leverage. The company is well managed and is attractively priced relative to its peers. I'd encourage you to take a closer look at Antipa and please come and visit us at booth 6. Thanks everyone for your time, and over to you, Chrissy.
Thank you.